how you guys can incorporate them into your own trading strategy as well. Now, for those of you who are new to trading, if you're new to the channel as well, if you are interested in trading and would like to try out the same crypto exchange that I've been using for the last 4 years, feel free to go ahead and check out the MEXC exchange with the link in the video description down below this video. I personally love this exchange for one big reason, and that reason is because I'm a huge altcoin nerd, and MEXC has literally over 1,500 different small cap altcoins for me to be able to buy at any given time, which is very nice because let's be honest here, small caps, a lot of good small caps, they make some pretty darn good gains in the long term. So small caps are great for long-term holding, all right? And MEXC has all of them, and they're always adding new ones on a regular basis too, guys. All right. So as far as we all know, all right, as we all know, crypto is extremely volatile and unpredictable, all right? And my job is to help make it easier on you guys by explaining things in a very super simple manner. And all of the trading tools available, Fibonacci retracement ranges can be extremely powerful. They can literally be an extremely powerful tool in your guys' trading toolbox. So today, you guys are going to learn all about some of the valuable tips for while using Fibonacci retracement ranges, all right? Now, this isn't a tool that I use on a regular basis. I do use it sometimes simply for confirmation and stuff like that. If I'm not super confident in a trade that I'm looking at or something like that, or if I'm not super confident in the direction that a specific token might be going, I will whip out the retracement ranges and I will check to see where the main support and resistance levels are with the Fibonacci ranges, all right? Now, the first tip that I've got for you guys is to start with trend identification, all right? Trend identification, because it's quite literally the foundation of Fibonacci analysis. So whether it's an uptrend or a downtrend, all right? Whether it's an uptrend or a downtrend, you want to apply Fibonacci from the swing low to the swing high. And in an uptrend, you want to do it from swing high to swing low in a downtrend, all right? Sorry, I think I mixed that up a little bit. I got a little confused there, all right? So you want to go from swing low to swing high in an uptrend and swing high to swing low in a downtrend. There we go. That is what I wanted to say, all right? Now, this simple step literally sets the stage for identifying potential reversals or continuations as well, all right? So let's go ahead and check that out, okay? So we are looking at Bitcoin on the weekly chart, okay? Now, the reason why I'm using the weekly chart is because it's simply it's the easiest way for me to give this type of example. So we will go ahead and grab the Fibonacci tool here, the Fib retracement tool. And since we are currently sitting in an uptrend right now, we are going to apply this from swing low to swing high, okay? And currently, the swing high is right around 45,956. So we will go ahead and start it down here and put it up in here, all right? Now, the way that you would read this, okay, this is the example that I'm talking about. The way that you would read this is you would read each one of these lines as basically a support or a resistance level, okay? Now, a lot of times price will bounce off of these levels, all right? And as you guys can clearly see, that has happened quite a bit, all right? We started down here and we ended up going to right up in here, and as you guys can see here, we ended up bouncing off of this level right down here, all right? So that is one very good way that you can use these tools to be able to see what the market is going to end up doing or what the candlesticks are going to be doing, all right? Now, as you guys can clearly see, after bouncing off of this level here, we went straight up and straight through the next level, all right? Because this next level would act as resistance. So we ended up breaking through that resistance, and then we ended up opening into this next level right in here, all right? And we ended up, we did end up going back through, but we ended up closing. The key part here is we ended up closing within this new range up here, all right? And as you guys can clearly see, we ended up riding through it, and we hit this lower support level many times before ultimately, we did end up breaking through it, but ultimately we ended up going straight up and retesting it once again, and ended up dropping and going down again. And then we look again, you guys, we ended up retesting it once again. So when you've got a retest of the same line multiple times, which right here, we've retested it probably 3 different times or so, that's a key indicator that we are going to continue to move forward up. All right. We retested it many times. It failed to go through, and we ended up shooting straight back up. All right. And as you guys can clearly tell, this next candle ended up closing below. We went all the way up to the next level here, and we ended up getting rejected right there. But we ended up closing at it, or in the range still, and we ended up shooting up through into the next one. All right. And then there we go. Same thing, you guys. Again, we just keep going up and up and up in steps, okay? And this is what's great about the Fibonacci tool. You can literally tell where the different key levels are, okay, of strength, all right? So as you guys can clearly tell, now if this would turn into a downtrend, it would be the same type of thing, okay? So for instance, if this started dropping down, we would be looking at this level here, 38.7, as major support, all right? Now, if we end up dropping through it, then we're going to be looking at 34 as major support, okay? And so forth and so forth and so forth. And it just keeps going. You keep doing the same thing over and over and over until a new big trend is created, and then you end up raising or lowering this, okay? Now, the next tip that I've got for you guys, hold on, let me go ahead and get rid of these. Now, the next tip that I've got for you guys is to explore different time frames to gain a more comprehensive view, okay? Now, here's the thing, all right? The reason for doing this is because what might be a significant level on a shorter time frame may not hold the same weight on a longer time frame. So overall here, this multi-time frame analysis will ultimately help you to be able to refine your overall entry and exit points. It all really depends on what time frame you guys are charting on and what time frame you guys are trading on, okay? Now, lastly, you want to make sure that you are continually learning and practicing, okay? Mastering crypto trading with fib ranges is literally an ongoing process, just like any other trading strategy or skill out there, okay? You literally want to practice on historical charts like we are doing right now. I'll go ahead and show you another example later for this downtrend. But the more practice you do, the more confident you guys are going to feel in your overall strategy while using these fib ranges, okay? But overall here, you guys, fib ranges are literally an extremely good tool to have in your toolkit. And when you guys are using them in addition to other analytical methods, they literally provide a much clearer picture of potential market movements. And something that I want you guys to remember is each trade that you guys take, I mean, literally each trade that you guys take is a learning opportunity, okay? So mastering crypto trading with fib ranges will eventually become second nature to you if it is a tool that you enjoy using and it's a tool that works great for you guys, okay? Now, if any of you guys have any questions about anything I mentioned in this video or anything that's related to altcoins or trading in general, feel free to go ahead and reach out to me in my free community Discord server, which you guys can find a link to in the description below this video as well. But overall here, you guys, that's going to pretty much do it for this video. So I will go ahead and wrap this one up. But before you guys leave, if you haven't already, feel free to go ahead and reach out to me, feel free to go ahead and subscribe to the channel so that you never miss a new crypto and altcoin video from me on a regular basis. And hey guys, with that said, thanks for watching.